No, I don't think it's an overreaction. This does not look like a good print. I mean, the quarter itself was okay. Revenues were kind of in line. Margins were decent. The guide looks, but if you look under the surface, it's not great. PCs collapsed, especially notebooks. They actually missed on data center, which is sort of incredible when we're supposed to be sort of in the midst of a new product cycle. Data center margins are still lousy. The guide obviously was quite weak, especially on the bottom line, very low. There's a few other things. They actually pushed out the analyst day. The analyst day is people are waiting for this. This is in November. We were supposed to get color on what the actual sort of transition model going forward is going to look like. It looks like they pushed that out till February. They did say that they're going to give us some commentary on the call, so we'll see what they say. But they pushed sort of that very important analyst day out. The CFO is retiring. Like there's a lot going on here. No, I don't think this is an overreaction at all.
Is that a surprise, the CFO retiring? That's always sort of a red flag.
I don't know. I mean, George Davis has been around for a long time. You know, he was at AMAT and he was at Qualcomm and he was at Intel. So I don't know, but it probably doesn't help right now.
Is this going to set the tone for the sector, Stacey, going through earnings season, or do you think it's quite company specific?
Well, you know, the PC side, part of me is not surprised. I've been of the belief that PCs have been overheated and that CPUs, the stuff that they sell, have actually been overshipping by a wide margin. So we may be starting to see that correction. It's the data center piece of this that I would find like a little more broadly worrying if true. I'm just really surprised that they missed that number. They were light by probably 150 million versus kind of where my expectations were. And again, we had a data center digestion earlier in the year. Things are supposed to be getting materially better into the second half, and they were almost like flat sequentially. Their cloud revenues within data center looked like they were down 20% year over year. Like that's an astonishing number.
So is there any way to tell, Stacey, how much is the global chip shortage holding back some of this top line growth?
I don't know. I mean, certainly, we are hearing of constraints in the PC space. I do not believe that those constraints have been CPUs. I think it's been other stuff. But like Micron a week or two ago sort of pointed to constraints in terms of like the systems themselves not getting built because they couldn't get parts. So it's part of it. But at the same time, it's also going to be a convenient excuse for many folks at this point in the cycle. We'll have to see how this plays out over the next several quarters.
Stacey Rasgon, thanks for your first impression. Intel shares getting hit hard after hours.